the region of Nern, but for how long? When you take a fort, you must be able.
I was planning on doing this stream earlier, but I ended up passing out. Call it. I did see Ready or Not finally got a we'll call it like update post. Sadly, it's nothing really like major. Like, it's nice to see that they're gonna do some AI changes for the like squad mates you got. You're playing like solo. I just don't understand why it took, I think, like, I don't know how long it's been. I want to say it's been like 4 to 5 months. Like, since the like 1.0 release. And like, people have been having these issues ever since then. Same with the concussion grenades.
It'll be the blade and the beast.
Not concussion, the heck are they? Like tear gas. They said they were finally doing a fix for that. Like, I feel like all of these things could have been like weekly drops. Like just small little fixes, but now they decided, oh, we're just gonna hold it all back and do like a massive bug fix drop after everybody's already left. Like, I want the game to succeed, but Jesus Christ. I can't say they're having very good communication with everyone. They also say they got a new community manager.
An elven virtue celebrated by the jewelsmiths I taught during the Second Age.
We shouldn't have jumped down. Should probably reset because I didn't know that was one where I had to be stationary, really. What are the other objectives other than just defeating 40?
An elven virtue celebrated by the jewelsmiths.
Probably just explode a bunch of them.
The Second Age.
That's gonna count. Tyrants out, only use 5 arrows. Absurdly easy.
My jewelsmiths and I created many wonders, and our precision was enhanced by the techniques Sauron. Thus, each collaboration brought us closer to perfection.
Yeah, unless they start being more communicative to people, can't see them gaining back too many of the players. Because like everybody's still really pissed off about the censorship of the game.
Get it lean.
Where's the last one? Yeah, like recently I'll call it, with the advent failure of Highguard, the upcoming failure of like the Hunter's Gathering, and I got reminded by a few other ones that have been announced, but we don't know if and when they're ever gonna come out. There's that Fair Games. It was Sony's their attempt at making like a heist game, and it's one of your like modern audience. I'll call it. Everything has to use like rainbow colors. It's like all the smokes like your pink neon. All your characters are your hyper diverse. And it's supposed to be a steal from the rich. I think it's still not 100% sure if it's supposed to be like an extraction shooter, because it seems like it's supposed to be like multiple teams going after the same loot. I'll call it. I'll definitely say there's different tiers to how bad some of these games are. You have your tier where just straight up nobody shows up for the games. You have your tier where people show up but they get burned so badly from the game that everybody just ends up leaving it. But the game still sells well, but it just completely tarnishes the reputation the series and franchise has built up over the years. Which is always sad, because a lot of those franchises I love, and I've played most of them back in the day, but a lot of their recent games have just been so mediocre. Like, I don't know anybody or any of my friends that when it comes to Bethesda that has any hope for the next Fallout, the next Elder Scrolls to be anything more than like a 6. Like, they expect it on launch to be like a 5 or a 4 in terms of quality, in terms of storytelling and everything, and they expect the game or the game's mechanics are probably going to be the previous game's mechanics, just gutted and reduced down even further. What happened to the previous one and the one before that? It doesn't help. They still have the same like creative director that was in charge of like Starfield, Fallout 76, I think Fallout 4. I think he was in charge of all those ones. In charge of the new Elder Scrolls and Fallout. It's like, if this guy's clearly failed quite a few times in a row, you probably should give some other people a chance. Like, when it came to games that, what do I call it, launch was somewhat decent-ish numbers. So you had, like, your Dragon Age, because people love Dragon Age. The game itself was just Dragon Age by name. The game didn't play like a Dragon Age game. All the mechanics got gutted and changed. It lost its, like, dark grittiness. It felt kind of like the characters were just a freaking fan fiction of a writer not actually a like thought out, well made characters. Especially Tosh. You had the Assassin's Creed Shadows. People were waiting for years for them to make a Japanese inspired Assassin's Creed. And look what we got. Like, I think of when I dropped off of Assassin's Creed. I think it was the one with the steampunk brother and sister. I only made it like, I think like a third of the way through. And then, what do you call it? I just didn't have any interest at that point. Like, I know I practically 100%ed Assassin's Creed 1, 2, I think I 100%ed 3, and 100% in Black Flag.
The lamps of Eregion illuminate a room with a soft glow, one that leaves only the most tenuous of shadows, a light that seems willing to turn corners and reach further than it ought. When we stored these lamps in the Great Hall, I would light them for an evening every midwinter just to ensure they still functioned. They cheered me so much that I always resolved to do so more often, but then I'd forget or put it off. How I miss their light now.
Like, I genuinely enjoyed those old Assassin's Creed games. I'd say like the only like major downside with them was like the Animus sections. I really didn't care about the walking simulator, you in the office, sneaking around and crap like that. Like those sections were awful. But when it came to like the historical aspects, meeting like historical people, finding a bunch of things related to the time, I love all that stuff. Like that stuff was great. Like when they actually took the time to flesh it out and like teach you a little bit of history, that was great.
I fashioned these lamps and gave them to the dwarves of Moria.
And they've traveled very far indeed. But in whose hands?
Yeah, like when it came to let me think. Yeah, then also Unity. I remember playing a lot of Unity. I never ended up having as many bugs as other people had. Like, I'll admit the game was definitely rough around the edges at some points, but it was nowhere near as buggy as other people had it for me. Like, I remember doing... I want to say I got like 90% of the game, because I think some of the achievements or like things I needed required those like online raids where you needed to do like multiplayer missions with like 2 or 3 other people, and those people were always trash whenever I played.
He despised the greed of men, the predictability of the dwarves.
I don't think you were able to
He hated the elves.
like queue up for it alone. You had to go with the random
Middle
people.
Earth will change, he told me. It will bend to my will. It will not be fixed in place, and it will not be restored to the vision of its makers. It will become something new.
Can't. Where is it? I mean, it's making the whispering all over here, but... Come on. on, game. I don't like this one versus the like first few you found in the first few zones, because you could actually tell what the picture was. Then like after that, all these other ones, it just seems like a mangled mess
Wishes to
of
remake
colors.
the world in his own image.
His image will be wiped away from Middle-earth when all is done.
Yeah, when it came to Unity, I generally did like the rank up upgrading system. The armor stuff was alright. I didn't mind it too much. I enjoyed the variety of weapons they could collect. But of course, being Ubisoft, they always go kind of way overboard when it comes to collectibles. It's always tiresome.
I've never seen a warg, but books and traveling hunters have told me plenty. The goblins of the north can ride wargs as the men of Rohan ride horses. Their howls can be heard leagues away, and their senses are keen enough to track even a ranger. What makes a warg truly fearsome is that they hunt in packs of a dozen or more. Categors are more dangerous, but they travel in smaller numbers. A feeble blessing, that.
Wargs. I'm glad they don't range into Mordor.
Even a pack of wargs.
And then, especially with that recent Assassin's Creed, we already know they definitely need to make pretty much any of their money back for that game. It makes me question, are they actually going to go through with the idea for the next one that got leaked? Or have they decided just to say fuck it and scrap it? I'm going to say probably are going to go through with it, because they're probably already part of the way through development. So they're just going to push it out and try to change things around. Because I mean, that's how we get a lot of these just bad games. It's just they've been in development for so long at this point that they don't want to scrap it. I'll call it, another one of the bad ones is freaking Avowed. I've heard the lore-wise of it's pretty good. I forgot what the series that it's based off of. Is it Pillars of Eternity, I think? If you look at the written stuff, the lore dump, text and all that's throughout the game, I've heard that stuff's pretty good in there. But you have to be a fan of Pillar of Eternity prior for any of that crap to make sense. Otherwise, it's just the most bog standard, okay RPG. It's nothing to write home about. All the character designs just don't really fit a fantasy. More and more, probably one of the things I absolutely hate about fantasies now is that more and more games just kind of push for everything to just look human or have the modern hairstyles or facial feature look, and it just doesn't
I never
fit.
dared to break the seal on this scroll, though I often wanted to. I found it in a dust-covered box with a label marked Maps of Southron Trade Routes. Baranor is a Haradrim, so perhaps this scroll has a map of his homeland. Breaking the seal is strictly forbidden for those who aren't Lords of Gondor, and as much as I'm curious, I know my father would not approve.
You'd think they'd want to make a fantasy where it's taking you out of real life, not reminding you of real life all the time. But that's the time we live in.
Did you ever travel to the Southern Lands?
There is little there that interests me, and few who go there return.
Other ones I was there. Outer Wilds 2. Like, I played all of Outer Wilds 1. It was just I'd say pretty much just a worse version of your, like Fallout or Skyrim. There was like nothing really memorable about the experience. Like, I like the whole corporation things. Like, it reminds me of, like your Borderlands corporations. But I don't remember the story being very good. I remember any companions being very memorable. I remember the towns being absurdly tiny.
Dark Lord's gaze is upon me. Your death will please him.
Like, I'd say that was probably one of the things that really drew me out of it, how every area was like its own excluded thing. So it's pretty much a town with a few little things you can go visit outside around the town, and that was it. Like, for the second one, I mean, people said it's probably like a 6 or a 7-ish game. Like, there's a lot of aspects of it that still should have been fleshed out more. There's a lot of non-choices or just tacked on RPG things of the past. Didn't actually matter.
When I labored with the bringer of gifts to
Which
forge the
isn't
rings of
surprising
God,
anymore.
Even Galadriel did not discern how the rings would reshape the world.
I'll kill these guys. Kill all targets without being. Wait, without defeating other orcs. Okay. Yeah, it's like I would love for all the series to be genuinely good, but a lot of times they either just don't let them cook, they half-bake a bunch of the systems, they overpromise, they underdeliver heavily, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna fix it, or you have like your just very toxic positivity crowd, and they're like, oh, but all you're saying is bad stuff about the games. It's like, yeah, I kind of don't want to pay like $80 for something that's mediocre. I'm gonna get around these. We go that way. And then it doesn't help that the Outer World dev, whoever was like their community manager or whatever, was making fun of people that were criticizing the game. It's like you probably shouldn't be trying to be calling out the people that like are your audience. I don't know how I'm gonna get this guy alone, because those guys are definitely gonna notice me. There we go. Because, like, I'm all for a bunch of the games having more, like, competitors in the space, but it's like, when you look at, like, the game cycles of, let's say, Halo or Skyrim from, like, Oblivion and stuff like that, quite a few of those, it was only like 3 or 4 years in between. And then you look at let's say like right now with the new Elder Scrolls, like how many years is it gonna be? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. And it's not like we're gonna have, or they're gonna have that much more content to show for it, because it hasn't even been being worked on all that time. I mean, it should have been at least general ideas of things that the game should have, but they haven't worked on the newest Elder Scrolls at all until after Starfield.
Sauron's fair form masked his true nature. Neither the Lady of Light nor I could discern how the story would end.
Yeah, like, both Avowed and Outer Worlds didn't sell an insane amount. I think they both peaked out around 10 to 20-ish K for like their peak players, which definitely means that I don't know if the games even made their money back. They might have like barely made profit off of it, and I'll call it, definitely didn't meet the expectations that the shareholders and whatnot probably wanted out of the games. It's like that's the same case that happened with the Assassin's Creed and the Dragon Age. Highguard, most definitely. Like, going from it being that it's a free game and it started at like 100K, then within like just 1 or 2 weeks it's already down to like 1,000 players. Like, there's not much of a future left for that game. I'd say like it's, I saw one of the comparisons people were saying was Frostpunk But the Frostpunk, to my knowledge, still has more players than Highguard. And I'd say the main reason why is, I mean, I'd say the character designs. Like, to me, Frostpunk doesn't look all that or Fragpunk doesn't look all that interesting. Like, I never really liked the whole, oh, you can use cards. It just seemed very gimmicky to me. To make, like, the character's head's big or shit like that. I can't say any of that interests me. But the character designs, they're like skins, all that, generally look good. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, if people don't want to cosplay as your characters, what makes you think people are going to be interested in your game? Like, your characters don't look good, they don't look cool, none of that shit. What makes me want to play it? Like, when I looked at the roster for, like, let's say Concord or the followers you could get in, like, Dragon Age, I don't want to play as any of that. Like, I don't want those as my followers. Like, well, if you look at, like, the old Dragon Age games, you got to pick and choose, like, all the different characters throughout the game if you wanted them to come with you or not. It wasn't forced upon you. If you didn't like a character, they didn't have to come with.
Artisans rival the elves in their dedication, if not their skill. None more so than our weavers. Paint on a wall or canvas will fade in time, but thread retains its vibrant color for centuries. The Numenorians taught our people the art of the loom generations ago, and it is a talent we've nurtured ever since. Our tapestries immortalize our greatest triumphs, but it seems there's always another enemy to darken the horizon.
Like, what do I call it? I'd say for the upcoming games that I think are gonna fall into this camp, or where they'll probably still sell alright, but they're not gonna be like blockbuster hits. So I expect them to be getting like 10 to 20k sales. I would say Fable and that Heretic Prophet. Marathons, I do kind of want to put in that camp, because I just can't see that game doing too well at the moment. Like,
I wonder where this was intended.
Like, the character designs of that game are freaking atrocious. And then the fact that it doesn't have that much in terms of PvE is already drawing a lot of people away from it.
Only the strongest fortresses last long here.
Like, the way I see it is just if you really need that like extraction shooter itch, just go play Tarkov or go play Arc Raiders if you want a more PvE version. Or if you really want, you can just go play the PvE version of Tarkov if you really like the Tarkov stuff. Either play the modded one or play the like built-in game one. Cause like Bungie. Yeah, Bungie's freaking writing when it came to Destiny and like the last few, well, I kind of just said the whole cycle of freaking Destiny 2. It is not great. I've played so many of the season contents, the expansion content. Like, some of it's just interesting-ish, but a lot of it just feels so half-assed or just call it not fleshed out enough to be good. Because I can't say I like any of the characters that you're allied with in Destiny, except for, I'd say, Saint. Saint was like the only one I really gave any shits about.
Minas Ithil is on Gondor's frontier, so we have few occasions for the grand balls and masquerades that are surely common events in the capital city. Fine dresses like this one are worn for ceremony, funerals and weddings mostly, not for lordly entertainment. I wonder if the noble families of Minas Tirith spared a thought for us, holding all of Mordor at bay while they danced.
Like, I know during Witch Queen and like the seasonal content, I always just kind of rolled my eyes anytime they were just constantly going on about like the relationship between Saint and Osiris. 'Cause it generally just wasn't very interesting. And they're trying to make it a major plot point. It just didn't land very well. It didn't like get me more invested in the characters. Like if you can write the characters well enough, it works. But I'd say probably like the characters that just weren't written well at all would have been I forgot what her name is. Like Warlock, Black Lady in a tower. I don't remember her name. Pretty much it felt like any time she shows up in the story, it's just so she can use the super, say a few lines, and move on, or like take your kill or something. Or just pop multiple supers back to back to back. While we're over here doing all the heavy lifting and can't do that. And then the one guy, the blue guy, whose voice actor passed. I don't know why I can't remember his name. I played Titan, so it's like I should know his name. I just never really liked him. Damn it. I don't remember his name. Like, I hated, what was that content called? The one where, like, the seasonal content where you went back into the Leviathan. I hated the story where you gotta go through everybody else's trauma and help them with their trauma. You had to go through Crow's trauma to take back the Prince version of him. Like they keep going for all this just emotional based storytelling, which just keeps falling flat. Like they stop being cool or having like these really just bombastic adventures to just everything being emotional, or oh, it's the power of friendship and shit like that. And it's just like it gets so tiring.
Kuru, as my army fought its way across Mordor, I sensed my instincts for battle
What do I
sharpened.
gotta do? Find arrows. Gotta get to a place where they can't. Arrows. Like, I'm trying to think.
Kuru, as my army fought its way
Like, I
across
cannot
border
think of
oases, my
any
instincts
of
for
the
battle
seasonal
showed.
content that I really absurdly like. Like, most of the content I can think of from when I played, which I played quite a lot of the fucking seasons, it was all just like a 5 or a 6 at most. Because they absolutely loved reusing content. And especially I hated the constant, what felt like they kind of just made sure to say like 2 lines every week for the story, on top of you like repeating the same like repetitive content for the sake of seasonal content. So it felt kind of like nothing burger gameplay and story most of the time. Like, if they went back and did, like, more Lords of the Wolves, the, what was that game called? The, PvP mode. If they did more story related to them as, like, a major focus, like, on honor and shit like that, I think players would genuinely enjoy that
Here in
more.
Mordor, the cunning thrive and the dull.
Like, I'm sorry, but a lot of players don't want to just be friends with their previous enemies. Like the Hive or the Fall and shit like that.
Or they become slaves.
A lot of people just want to fight
and find
them,
useful.
get cool bosses, get cool armor, have like badass scenes and shit like that. Like, that's what people want. They just don't deliver on it. For the most part now, it's like, oh, you want cool armor? Better cough up like $40.
I don't know if the future is written or unwritten. My mind could travel up and down these paths, and they were like memories. But like memory, the mind would shape them to suit its ends. Were these my fears or my hopes? It takes a cold eye to see the future for what it is.
I'm here somewhere. There we go. Like, I cannot
Are these
see
not the same dangers as the
the
Palantir, the Highguard?
There is a risk in all these things, but wars are not won by the cautious.
I cannot see the new Fable selling absurdly well. Parry is to kill your target. I thought I already had that. Notice in a last chance time can drain your attacker. Probably this one. Because Fable's never really been a like major series. Like, it's never been like a major seller. It's always been like your niche like community. Like, I love the old Fable games, but I'd be kidding myself if I said it's like a major series. So like, I'm fully expecting it to only get like 20 to 40k-ish players, maybe upwards of 90k. But I fully expect it to be one of those games where it's just gonna be mid. Like, there's so many red flags going on with the game. It just is shaping up to be another Dragon Age where it's just a game by the name, but all the systems and story and everything, tone, artistic direction and everything is just gone.
Chop him from behind! You'll never escape. I've got him here! Today, like I could lift an oil. Me too.
Okay, stop him over there.
Lift the glutton himself. Throw him over me shoulder like a rucksack.
But especially for how long that game has been in development, I highly doubt it's going to make its money back. Like, you know, that's one of the series that's just been like gutted, restarted, gutted, restarted. Then there's that Heretic Prophet. I don't know how well that one's gonna do. Like, it's not Last of Us, so it's not like it has that backing to it. The only backing it has is the studio, but like that first trailer was already so extremely rough for getting people to like the game. And then they still haven't shown any combat, which, I mean, I was gonna say they're not really known for good combat. Like, Last of Us combat is fine, but it's not really the main focus of the game. But I mean, they are the studio that made what's that game called again? Chinatown. What is it called? The one fighting like action game where it's kind of like GTA, but you're like an undercover cop going in the like tribal clan in Chinatown. I forgot what the name of it was. I played it like last year again. No, I can't remember the name. I mean, that was a good game, but it's one of those cases where it's like, yeah, why haven't they made another one of those? Yeah, I don't have much hope in Neil Druckmann. To me, I personally hated what they did with Last of Us 2. Like, it felt like such a disrespect for the characters.
My earliest memories are of being nestled under blankets as my mother showed me the illustrations in a storybook about Luki the Larrikin, whose mischief always ended in disaster, though she was always one step ahead of her stern governess. I found the book tucked away years later after I learned to read, and I was surprised to learn that the storybook was full of little morality plays, not the comic tales my mother told. I wonder why she did that.
Yeah, with that one, it felt like with the Heretic Prophet, that trailer killed that game's, like, hype for anybody so fast. Like, I don't know who at the company thought it was a good idea to do a, like, that like hyper pretentious girl
Doggerel to
boss
amuse children, I see.
No,
that's just hitting
Something
check
more.
boxes when it comes to her
I
look.
read this storybook to my son long ago.
While having we'll call it
The elves of the distant north have long been named among Gondor's allies, though I've never seen one in person. This cloak is as light as the morning fog on the shoulders. I tried it on once, and its colors seem to shift and blend as the light changes. How meager the product of our looms is when compared to elven handiwork.
but while having like a bunch of call it like non spacey like sci-fi
recognize this
related
cloak.
It is of
things.
my people. A people we see precious few signs of in this land.
It felt like they were somewhat trying to go for your retro futuristic mixed with modern things on top of it, so it just kind of took you out of the experience. And also having just a crap ton of advertisement placements for the parent company, Sony. I think it was Porsche. And then I want to say it was Adidas. It was either Adidas or Nike for the shoes. How do I get this one? It's down a cave. I guess just off the side of a cliff. Go for this one then.
Men and orcs have clashed for centuries. In living memory, the greatest battle between them took place near Long Lake, where men, aided by elves and dwarves, battled the orcs and goblins of Moria. The free folk won the day, and some accounts claim that eagles of the Misty Mountains swooped down onto the battlefield, casting the orcs down from the cliffs and mountains where they stood. Seems a fanciful tale. I saw no eagles overhead when Minas Ithil fell, though we did have Talion and his strange powers. We would have welcomed aid from anywhere, even the skies.
And then I think it was Neil Druckmann talked about saying that the game is apparently supposed to be a dig at Christianity, which it's like, oh, so you're just trying to make it as like controversial as possible, I see. How am I gonna get that? I assume I can probably climb up from the camp below.
The eagles of the Misty Mountains are more than a myth.
Well, perhaps. But I doubt they'd fare well against the drakes I've seen.
Is it in the right cave? I don't think this is the same cave. At
Have you
least.
ever seen a spider's web strung with dew? That is the web of fate. All possibilities hang in the balance. But as the sun rises and the wind blows,
That was easy. So that was a good one. Because I could actually clearly make out the face.
Her visions reveal the truth. All of them. What say you?
Truth? I used to believe in truth. But it is a corrupted virtue in the hands of those like Shelob and Sauron.
I need to find some more grog. It's the only thing that keeps me warm.
Yeah. But I'd say probably like one of the main things that, like why a bunch of these games just keep failing is, like the people that end up making them, a lot of times they kind of just get, like a bigger and bigger ego, because it's like when they first make the project, they usually have somebody like working beside them that is, like helping toning them in or helping them say like, oh, this idea is stupid or it's not very good. But let's say then their series is very successful. Now that person's got like a much bigger ego than they did before. So now they're like, oh, anything I do is gonna do well. And they no longer are getting like advice from other people. Like, I think that happened with Star Wars for a bit for a lot of people. It all just depends on who you talk to, really, but we'll call it. Like, to my knowledge, he had his wife and like a few others that helped rein in some of the ideas. But after the series like popped off, I highly doubt he kept with listening to them as much. How do I get in here? Like, it shows it go to that cliff side, but I don't see anything over there. Here, can I climb that? Yes, you can pass. Like, Heretic Prophet is just that one where I'm just really not sure how well it's gonna sell. Like, I don't remember if it's a like PlayStation only exclusive, but it's like the only thing backing the game right now is just the studio's name. Like, I don't know anybody that's actually hyped for the game itself. So it's like, I still want to put it in the tier of it'll have players, but fall off.
Frontier, the long beaches of Unthalas along Gondor's distant shores. Their lord Galazgil sent us this ceremonial bowl with water from the river Morthond, and we kept the bowl long after the water had evaporated. I've often daydreamed of visiting Unthalas. I think I'd like it better than the capital city of Minas Tirith. There is too much of the frontier within me to be happy living in settled lands.
Now, as for games that just straight up didn't have players show up for it, we had games like Suicide Squad. Like, that game was just a freaking train wreck. I know somebody that freaking ended up buying it at full price. And then like a week later, they, I don't remember if they made it free or on an absurdly steep discount. So he was upset about that. And then I remember people were upset because they ended up killing Batman and like just fully disrespecting him. I think they like shot him on a park bench and like pissed on him. They made sure Harley Quinn saw her old outfit and was like, ew, I would never wear that. Like, you know, gotta make fun of like the stuff people like. They turned Joker into like a pretty much like a twink look. I think they made Harley Quinn also a lesbian in that game. I forgot who was the other character she talked to though. I probably have to go back and watch. Who was it? I think Freakazoid did a video on it. The game's like content they came with out afterwards. They made a gender bent version of Mr. Freeze. So it was Miss Freeze. She was like a butch like look, which I don't get it. And then they freaking made a pride like rainbow skin for it. How do you feel about her being a lesbian in that game? I mean, here's the thing. I don't necessarily mind with you making a character a lesbian. It's just, don't force it and make it to where like that's their entire like story arc type thing. Like, almost like a bunch of these games, I just generally don't know why they make that like forward like part of the story. Like, make the story good, make the character interesting, like their love interests and like what they're into can be like secondary or like the third thing. You get what I mean? Like, and then I think like the last character they added was, what superhero was it? What was that character's name? Like, I can picture him. It was like his daughter or something was the last character they added. But like when it came to like the enemies and the content they added with it, it was just, oh, we're fighting the same final boss you fought all this time again. It's like, oh, that's totally gonna make me want to play the game.
This bowl is fun.
Like, I wonder how many people are even playing that game anymore. I mean, I don't necessarily mind if they try to make characters appeal to people. It's just, especially when it comes to fantasy games, I don't want fantasy to reflect real life. Like, let's say if I'm playing Fable, I'm perfectly cool with the game being, well, built like a Fable book. Like, I'm cool with this like fantastical things. Like, don't strive to like push it to be like your modern ideologies and politics. Like, completely disconnect it from the real world. Like, that's always been like my main appeal of a video game. It's kind of like what they were doing with that like most recent Gears of War. Like, it went from being like a super badass cool series to being heavily focused on emotions with the one girl character being connected to the Locust.
Cyan.
Like, I don't know anybody in my friend group that actually liked the most recent Gears. Like, that series just went off a cliff. I like my Italian types. And yeah, I don't mind these days. Yeah. Like, with that new Hunter's Gathering game, the Horizons thing, where it's pretty much Dauntless slash Night Rain, like Elden Ring Night Rain, they pretty much hit every single diversity like checkbox. Like, you got your old guy, you got your like dad bod type guy, you have your like very overweight girl with a prosthetic leg and rainbow colored hair, you have your like goth character, you have your kind of teen with rainbow colored hair. But like, my main thing is, none of these characters have like the aesthetic of the Horizon characters. Like, most of them have like barely any tech on them. they are mostly like tribal look, but then on top of it, when it comes to like the hair dye, isn't this supposed to be like a like post-fall of humanity, and they're more on like the tribal side of things, and they collect like tech scraps from the robots? Like, where are they getting the hair dye? Like, shouldn't you be making the series like follow in with the like setting and the lore of things? Like, I just don't get it.
His overweening pride.
So I gotta do combat executions, then hit streak. Should probably actually let them ring the things so I can get a bunch of them to actually come after me. Come on, ring the bell. Let me see, what other ones were there? Frickin' Saints Row. I don't know if you saw anything about the frickin' Saints Row reboot, but I was so upset when that came out. Like, they absolutely ruined that series. Like, don't get me wrong, Saints Row, call it Saints Row 4, I think it was. That one wasn't amazing, but it definitely wasn't as bad as the frickin' reboot. Jesus Christ. Works. A long time ago, before I got out of hell. Yeah, don't ever play that frickin' reboot. It's awful. I never ended up playing Get Out of Hell, so I don't know how well that one did. Like, I played 1, 2, 3, and 4. I saw Get Out of Hell, but it didn't look very much like Saints Row to me, so I just didn't bother. Like, I absolutely love Saints Row 1 and, or I'd say 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2 more so. Like, I really enjoyed the, what do I call it? The, oh, damn it, fire caught me. Like, your kind of gangster style, more serious tone to the series.
Fancy yourself a true warrior, do you? You may be flashy with a blade, but I'm not so easily impressed. Your technique has flaws, and I'm about to show them to you.
Oh wait, what? He hit me that freaking hard? God damn. I guess he is level 40. We'll be able to hit the kill streak on this one. Yeah, I messed up. There's a bit too many enemies for me not to get hit to get this combo. It did hit. now I gotta consume. I don't know what it means by consume. I remember the last time I played this, this was one that would catch me up. I don't know what it counts as consume. I need to heal. I honestly liked it more than GTA Saints Row 2. Or the degenerate good airs, GTA. Yeah. Like, I don't know if I'd say I liked Saints Row more than San Andreas. Like, San Andreas, I absolutely love that one when it came to GTA. Like, I enjoyed GTA 1, 2. I didn't like 4 as much. I definitely liked the physics and like ragdoll and stuff of GTA 4 though. Like, that was one thing I definitely didn't like about 5. It felt like a step back in that regard. Assume this combat drain. So you need you might press A. Ah, okay, it's that move. The one I barely use. So, like, for me personally, I still don't even know if I'm gonna end up buying the new GTA, because I didn't end up beating GTA 5. Jesus, he dealt 80% of my HP? Keep messing it up. Damn. I need to play some of the older games. Paying subscription. Yeah. What do I want to call it? That's why, if I can, I always look at GOG. Or GOG. Because sometimes they'll have a bunch of those old games.
The champion regarded warfare as an art form, and himself as Mordor's greatest artist. Making him my war chief meant pricking his overweening pride.
Like, what do I call it? I would absolutely love for them to go back to making, like, some of their other games when it comes to Rockstar. Like, I would love for another Bully. Like, I absolutely love the Bully game. But I highly doubt they'll ever do that again. Come on, set off the alarm. Just gotta get those executions. Off your wargs. I'm curious what I'm gonna do. I'm also a major Dark Souls fan. It's just, I'll admit, I really wish they'd go back to making like a proper Souls-like, not the open world like Elden Ring. I'm not... I do really love Elden Ring. Like, I played it all the way through, got practically all the achievements. I think I only needed like 1 or 2 more endings. But, I'll call it. I do much prefer the, what do I call it? The more linear, not really linear, the, absurd density of, like, Dark Souls 1. Like, I actually love the way they did the level design in Dark Souls 1. And I really wish they'd go back to that. I mean, yeah, GTA definitely does. I mean, I think it's gonna be an amazing game either way. Like, I don't think they're gonna mess it up.
Someone wants a shot at the title, I see.
'Cause, yeah,
This is
I
garden
can't say
variety,
there's
Corny.
any open world game that's actually achieved, like, in an absolutely amazing open world.
Against Mordor
Like,
itself.
let me think here for a second. I'd say probably the closest would have been Red Dead 2. Like, you still will absolutely get burnt out with it if you try just playing it in like all in one go. Like, a lot of these games now, especially when they get to like those sizes, it just ends up being too fucking much. Yeah, I think this guy was the one that stealth. No, that's not what I wanted.
You fancy yourself a true warrior, do you?
Because like
You may be flashy with a blade. I'm not
the
so easily impressed. Your technique
Breath of
has
the Wild, the
flaws,
first one.
and I'm about
To me,
show
that
them
was
to you.
such a absurdly bland open world game. Oh, it's arrow proof. That sucks. Okay. That thing ran out quick. Fuck. I was expecting that move to last a lot longer. Oh, he's enraged. Crap. Lots of repeated content too. Yes. I absolutely hated it anytime I went into a new dungeon and it just ended up being the same cat or dog statue boss. I was just like, you guys could have just not done that. Like, remove a few of the areas, remove like some of the fields, because Jesus Christ, a lot of just empty space. Like, the amount of just basic like fodder enemies they had in like the field areas just for the sake of putting stuff there. Like, there was so many just nonsense pickup items to where it felt like 80% of the exploring like pickups were just useless. Well, if I was playing like Dark Souls or Sekiro, if I found an item on the ground somewhere, I knew it was like an interesting thing. Maybe not like useful to me, but just generally interesting. How much damage is this guy gonna deal? Jesus. Like, I absolutely loved exploring in like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Like, you'd find a hidden path and there'd be like a interesting item or collectible thingy. Arrow proof, never mind. Gotta be careful. I wish he didn't have his other friends with him. God damn it, fucking pounce on me again? Damn it, I keep freaking messing up the Y attack on. What do I call it? I hated the bosses in the DLC. Like, so many of them, it just felt like they made it to where every single boss was spam attacks. So it felt like I was rolling so goddamn often. Oh. Okay. That works. Just need this guy to come over here. Come on. Away from your front. Jesus Christ, he dealt so much damage!
I'm not one for fancy words, but I am fluent in death.
Yeah, there we go. I just need to build up my... Wasn't expecting that too. I was afraid they'd try to outdo Mulaney, and they did. I didn't have too much trouble with Rododon. I mean, some of his attacks I definitely hated just because they were visual. It's just a visual mess. Yeah, I think that's enough to do the... Oh, wait, crap, it's sealed back up. There we go. Now it's just AB, right? Okay, now what was it I had to do? It's AB. Do I need to hold RT while I do it again? Forgot what the button was. Because it's... Where is it? Remember, is it over here? Forgot what the move was called. Stuck on Rododon for hours. Most of it was me making it to the second phase. I just remember I did hate one of his like basic. He had like 3 or 4 different basic attacks, and one of them was the same as the other one, just he added in like an extra flare attack, and that one just always caught me off guard. Yeah, what was it again for the consume? Because you said it's AB, right? Where is it? I swear it's in here somewhere. This one. No. But yeah, I just hated the like visual barf of the Rododon fight. Like some of the moves I just didn't visually understand how the hell I was supposed to dodge it. Count up here. Probably hit that. I'll move them down a bit. That in the wrath column. Daggers. This one. Right? No. This one. Okay, so it's when might is full, so I actually need to fill it up even more. I'll use Elven Rage to fill it up real quick, right? Yeah, there we go. Now I can probably do it. Yeah, there we go. Like, I've always been a great sword user, so it's not like I'd had a lot of times to attack him when I played. I'd get like maybe 1 or 2 hits in, and then you have to go back to doing your dodge dance against him.
Few orcs could stand toe-to-toe with the champion and live to count their scar.
Okay, where else do I need to put points? 1 here. Just take that.
Sending him into the fray was as simple.
Like, I'm trying to think what bosses I liked from the DLC. I want to say the Madness guy. Like, I always remember his intro. They did really well on his intro. I don't remember him being very hard, though. I think I practically was able to just burst him down. And then the, that one, like, centipede lady. I don't remember what her name is. I like that boss. This one's closest to the cave. I think I do remember that centipede boss kind of having a very janky hitbox. She'd like push you around the arena with her body like crazy. I mean, I still do want to say probably Rotterdam was the one that gave me the most trouble overall. I do remember that one guy in the cave right at the start was very annoying. I do get pretty stubborn when it comes to getting to a boss and just being like, I'm gonna just stay here and fight him till I win.
And swallow the world. But first, the realm must be cleansed of man filth. Only then will it be fit for her jaws. Die, die, and make way for the great devouring.
She came back around to beat him while she on the guy.
You drew blood on the top. Away from the fire!
I still need to go back and play more Bloodborne. Like, I know there's a PC emulated version of it. But I think, like, the only, we'll call it, like, new-ish Bloodborne experience you're gonna get is that, pretty much Night Rain, Bloodborne universe game they're coming out with. But, like, Night Rain just doesn't interest me at all. I don't care for, like, the Battle Royale-esque experiences.
The orcs are neither the only denizens of Mordor, nor the first. Easterlings and Haradrim have settled here from time to time, often at the Dark Lord's invitation. They are scarce today, but one can still find their strange artistic carvings scattered in places from Nirn to the city of the Corsairs.
Like, when it comes to, like, the enemy NPCs, the only ones I really, like, absolutely remember in the, like, Souls series was Patches, Havel. Any other ones come to mind? Nah, mostly just Patches and Havel are, like, the key ones I remember. Not because their AI was necessarily good, just memorable characters.
Interesting.
Few find their way this far. And for that, your nation should be grateful.
Oh yeah, and then there was always Sekiro. Like, I don't think I ended up beating every single boss in Sekiro, like for some of the secret endings. I know some of the really secret ones were like absurdly hard, but it's just very hard to go back to a game after you haven't played it for a while, like Sekiro. It's like once you're out of rhythm for it, it's like, oh, you gotta either restart fully or yeah, even Dark Souls has a Fortnite. Because I'd say in overall gameplay, for me, Sekiro's probably the best. Like, they just did Sekiro's combat really, really well. Like, none of it felt unfair, per se. I'd say the one hate guy was kind of annoying. The one guy that's in the field towards the end of the game. But overall, the game's mechanic, it pretty much just played like a rhythm game. So if you were like decent at a rhythm game, you would have been fine.
Two Gog is nearby.
The only like real complaint with it would be getting some of those endings were so overly convoluted. Like, I remember one of the things you had to do a bunch of crap with collecting rice and giving it to the one girl, and if you fucked it up, then it completely screwed you out of one of the endings. Let's simply expand to give us more Elden Ring. I mean, yeah. Like, one of the things I absolutely miss that they've just haven't done with the games recently was, with Dark Souls 1, so many of the bosses had cut-offable, like, tails and stuff for, like, weapons. Like, I always enjoy those extra little things you can do with bosses. Yeah, okay, I need to mount one of these. Oh, crap, I don't remember. How do I do that again? Or is it just, can I just mount my own? Let me see. I'm back up. Okay, yeah, it does count. Jump down. Really does not do much damage. It's wide sweeps and these Jesus. Like, I'm still curious on what is their, like, next actual mainline game. Because, like, I mean, Bloodborne 2 would be nice. Like, I doubt they're gonna do, like, a continuation to Elden Ring.
How much longer it would be. To make full use of a death threat, you have to follow through. Otherwise, it's a bored to death threat.
Oh yeah, and then I did remember during my playthrough of Elden Ring, I definitely did get quite a few quest bugs, sadly. Because I did try to, ow. Jesus, so many freaking, oh, because the banner. Jumped out. Okay. We'll call it. I mean, yeah, they'll probably do that. They gotta sell it somehow, right? Like, I remember it was the, I think like the old man that wanted to like hunt you down and you had to go to his shack. Or no, it was the like guy that gave you skills from a shack towards the start of the game, and then he joined up with the manor people, I think, and wanted to kill you. His quest line ended up bugging out on me, and I lost out on one of the eyes or whatever that he's supposed to give you at that shack. So I ended up losing out one of the eyes you were supposed to, yeah, one of the eyes you were supposed to give him, or give the priest lady. Jump up here. Maybe at least get a stealth kill on him. He's separated from frickin' the millions of enemies. Just gotta wait for him to get out of the wall. Not what I wanted to do. Right. Let's just downing the wrong person. I mean, those games have always had their, like, complicated quest lines. So, I mean, I can excuse it to some extent.
Fine, I'll go.
What do I call it? Some of the, other failures we had. There was that Star Wars Outlaws. There was that Dustborn. Recently, there's been that Relooted game. What else was there? There's that Killer Inn one from Square Enix. Like Square Enix's recent track record has not been going well. Does anyone survive their questline in Elden Ring? I want to say, well, does the blacksmith count? Because I think he just stays crazy. I think you can technically kill him. But he doesn't have to die. Other than that, I think practically everyone dies. Which, I mean, makes sense for Souls-like games. Can retreat?
The best. I've commanded
No.
the best. I know what it is to be the best. Now you'll see what happens when you face the best.
And follow me up here, away from all your friends. Yeah, me. Well, doesn't the one snake lady survive if you just don't tell her? I think. They're just not gonna jump up here? Are they too stupid?
Find the Grave Walker!
Yeah, they're just too stupid. I can hit that, but I need them all to come over here. Come here.
Hold fast! The dog is chasing me now! You can't stop! Don't let him trick you! We got this! Too fast for you!
Should we get him? There we go. But yeah, other than that character, I don't think there's anybody else who survives.
I understand.
Frostproof. It's annoying. Oh, he's a trickster too.
You and I were destined to meet right here, right now. I've been preparing for this day ever since it was first foretold. Now that it's finally
Yeah, I still
here,
wonder how many more when it comes to like the big AAA games. Like how many more failures they need to get before we actually start seeing some decent games again out of them.
My vision goes beyond the present. Hey! I foresaw this pathetic attempt. You want some? Hey!
I'm just gonna freaking rely on the execution to kill this guy.
You want some? My vision goes beyond the present. Stab him again. Top a shot blade in the dog.
Oh, he's in a lunge. I thought he was doing the frickin' like scream one.
I got it! Execution time! Snap your neck!
Yeah, come up here. Oh, wait, they didn't get the other guys? Damn. Thought the fire would have frickin' hit these shield guys so I can dominate them. I have to hope he climbs up here. Come up here. Why didn't I know? Ah, there's a Drake, isn't there? I don't know why it seems like none of the captains in this zone like to climb. Like the other ones I've done, they've all like actually climbed the buildings. But in this zone, I haven't gotten like any of them to actually climb. Oh, it's too high level. Damn. Oh, shame. Like, one of the series that I'm still kind of skeptical how it's gonna go for its future right now is,
Muzu.
I'll call it, is, Monster Hunter. Like, I love Monster Hunter. I played the living, shit out of Monster Hunter World. I think I got around, like, 1,000 hours in that. And then I played a decent bit of Rise. I, like, did the whole main story and some of the what did they do an expansion with that one for G rank? I think they did. Like I remember fighting like the flying dragon, a jet dragon guy for all his like fancy armor and doing a bit of high rank, but I didn't enjoy it anywhere as much as it did with Monster Hunter World. But like Monster Hunter Wilds, I still can't recommend that to anybody. Like, it is so unoptimized for a video game. You know, like the like level of detail issues and whatnot. I wouldn't say it's a very good one. Like, if you want to just play like a modern Monster Hunter, play Monster Hunter World. If you want to play a more dumbed down, kind of gimmicky version of it, play Rise. Like, Rise very, what do I call it? Is very formulaic in the way fights are. Because, like, pretty much every fight you can always guarantee a mount. It's pretty much like once an enemy hits a certain threshold of damage, it guarantees that you'll get the mount. And you'll always pretty much guarantee get a, what do I call it? Like the two monsters fighting, but you can never get them to fight again. Like, it's very formulaic in that sense, where they won't let you like abuse things, nothing like that. So many enemies. But when it came to Monster Hunter Wilds, on top of like the performance issues, visual issues, they've dumbed down so many of the systems and kind of made the game just play itself. They've taken out like the canteen, which I absolutely loved in Monster Hunter World. Now you just get your little campfire. Like, I love the animations in Monster Hunter World where your Palico, like, chef and all them are making you, like, big gourmet meals. Like, I'd say the main story of Wilds wasn't very good either. It kind of goes for, like, you have, like, this little, kid tribal, guy with you. You gotta protect them all the time. There we go, now they're climbing up. He's like a little tribal kid. You save him like right at the start, and then it's the entire story is you trying to find his tribe, pretty much.
You forget the future is known to me. Oh, good hit. Need I remind you? I can see the future. My vision goes beyond your fate.
Like, I've often say like all the like supporting cast characters, none of them were as interesting as the ones that were in World. Like your like field commander guy, I don't know if that's his name. Pretty much the guy that like leads the fleet of hunters. He wasn't as cool. The Admiral guy in Monster Hunter World was pretty much like a Goku type guy. He just had fucking huge muscles and just fist fighting monsters. You didn't get somebody like that in Wilds. I mean, your handler is better in Wilds than World. World, they were pretty much kind of making like a satire on a, what do we call it? Like a chubby girl that likes food. It's pretty much supposed to be mocking America, was what they were going for with that character. In Wilds, you got, how do I want to describe her? Just kind of a nerdy, cute girl as your handler. There wasn't anything really interesting about her, but she wasn't a bad character. The blacksmith girl was alright, but once again, just kind of forgettable. Like, she was pretty, but otherwise she was forgettable. There's like the one shy guy, at least I think it was a guy. Like researcher, like insect guy. He liked insects and plants and whatnot. Like this, just in general, the supporting cast in Wild was not very good. Like their story just wasn't very interesting. They were kind of forgettable. Maybe I'll teleport now. Like, Monster Hunter's never really been known to have an amazing story, but just has absurdly good gameplay. It's just, they're kind of going for the reach as many audience as possible now. So, tone back the systems, make it as open and approachable for everyone. Then it just doesn't satisfy the people that actually like the game. From Wilds? No. I can't say there was any character in Wilds that I liked. Most of my characters when it came to Monster Hunter that I liked were from Monster Hunter World. Like, I like the commander guy, I like the admiral, I like the like veteran hunter. He was pretty much your don't want to describe him. Pretty much just kind of think of like your weeb type architect. Like he had his long sword, he had the like edgy dragon armor. He was just all around cool guy. Like Monster Hunter World had just generally good characters, while Wild's just forgettable characters.
And he will risk everything to save it.
Like, I don't think they've released G rank / like their hard mode for Wilds yet. The difficulty in Wilds was so non-existent. Like throughout the entire campaign, practically none of the bosses gave you any challenge at all. World did it really well, where as you're going through progressing with the gear, the monsters are progressing with you in terms of damage and everything, so it felt like you were making progress at the same time, constantly hitting like a new wall of difficulty. Throughout the entirety of Wilds, I never felt that. Like even as I got into endgame, still didn't feel like it was getting any more difficult. Like all the hunts just felt like they were kind of bleeding into the same experience. Still treasure. Like, I'll say it probably didn't help that I also play Greatsword in Monster Hunter. In Monster Hunter World, with Greatsword, you pretty much had to learn all the bosses' like patterns and moves, because the way the Greatsword worked is you had to do pretty much like a 3 combo thing, and you're obviously absurdly slow being a Greatsword. And the final hit, you had to kind of do like a cartwheel, like carry the weight of the sword into another like large follow-up hit, so like it pushed you in like a straight line forward, so you had to make sure you were lining it up with the attacks and whatnot of the boss so you don't get hit, and also your hit actually lands where you need it to instead of just whiffing. Well, the thing is with Monster Hunter Rise and Wilds, they made it to where you can pretty much do a 360 charge up with the Greatsword. So Greatsword's gameplay in those ones now just boiled down to, alright, stand completely still on top of the monster, charge up your attack and land it. If the monster's going to hit you, just like roll or tackle into it. And it completely ruined the whole I'd say learning process of Greatswords. Yeah, I describe Wilds as their attempt of making Monster Hunter more open to just a larger audience. So it's pretty much just dumbing down all the systems, completely how would I describe it? Take out any of the like prep work. So it's like, oh, you don't have to eat at the canteen anymore. You can just plop down a campfire and make your food wherever you want. You don't have to really load up on supplies. Your supplies will just like automatically load up for you. It pretty much took out all the like extra things you needed to do as you played, and like prep work. Yeah, that's right. I gotta fight the big guy. Level 38, so it's not like I'm gonna go capture him. Oh Jesus, he has a freaking lot of enemies. Well, goddamn! I don't think I'm gonna be able to capture it. No, I can capture the level 23. immune to execution. Aww.
I think you are tasty morsel. Too small to be full meal, but interesting little tidbit. You are delicacy. Over 100 bones in the human body, and I am about to take a few for myself.
I missed. Come on over. It's fireproof as well. Now that guy's a freaking flamethrower. Over here. So many enemies, Jesus Christ. Maybe a split off. Oh, the big guy coming after me. Of course he is. Execution, so this probably won't even help. Hit this guy at least. Ow. Ow. Another one.
Are you wasting meat? It took time and skill to butcher that.
Oh,
Here,
Jesus.
let me show you how it's done. All it took was one hit.
Immune to... God damn, another one?
Swarm.
And Vault Breaker. So many enemies. The heck was that? I don't know what the heck that golden beam was. I don't know what attack that is. The flag? It's that guy. What is that? I don't ever remember that. Wish I could get these guys to separate. So many of them. We're just gonna have to kill some of them. Aw, freaking trap.
Looks like I got a pink skin in my...
Jesus Christ, why is there like an army of 30 guys here? Holy crap. I was expecting to run into like maybe 5, not freaking 30. What is that attack that guy's doing? Ow, ow. Fucking banner. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess he got enraged. That's right, I am just gonna have to kill a bunch of them. And that's all I want to do. So many banners. Like, I'm gonna go bother the guy over here. They can all stay in that pit.
Never learns. Oh, got distracted.
Dang. Get him there. I really do hate these frickin' the bosses that just summon monsters like endlessly. It really does make it a pain in the ass to attempt to get them on your side, or at least shame them. Running away. Jump up.
He's right here!
We don't get away now. He's still right here. At least if I run into all these ones, I can recruit them. I do want to try taking one of these bases without having to gut them all. As long as I get at least a semi-decent amount of normal guys, it should be fine. Now what do I do? Yeah, right now frickin' Sony has quite a few like train wrecks rating for them. They have I think 3 different ones. You got that Horizon's Hunter Gathering, you have Fair Game, and you have what's the other one? The Heretic Prophet. All 3 of those I don't think are going to be successful games. Vulnerable stealth. Okay, okay.
Sneaking about. You Manfield! What did you do to me? You shamed me. Made me a mockery. The others all make fun of me. I've got to kill you so they'll stop. I have to kill you.
Damn it, another banner guy. That's not what I wanted to do, but... Alright, he jumped out.
I've got the
Hey, jump. It's a really bad spot to fight him. This is such a fucking bad place to fight enemies. Why do you have to be on the cliffside? Jump down here.
The Grave Walker! He's down there! He's dead! Go find him!
Running close to that guy. I really hate the shield spam.
Hey, Rangers! Try to escape now! Oh, with a little rain we can breathe! Save you, Commander!
You come on. Man, this guy really loves summoning these shields. God damn. He's gonna jump down. But I guess they're just stuck on the cliff. Go heal them. If there is any guys to heal from. What about up top? Guess I can't hit that banner. There's some arrows. They'll probably shoot it at least. It's not gonna let me hit it. There we go. There we go. For how annoying you are, you should make at least a decent ally. Command. What does that make? We still need quite a few more. What's this one do? Oh, I remember that ability. Really have not gotten a lot of loot yet. Go grab some of the easier to capture guys. Oh yeah, another game series that I kind of question its future. Frickin' Mass Effect. Like, the studio that made the recent Dragon Age, they were the ones that were making the Mass Effect, so to my knowledge they're not doing it now. Somebody else is in charge of it. I'm sure that whole development of what was already done for that game series is a bloody mess. A guy against stealth?
You won't waste my time with that nonsense. Instead, I'll waste you. You're using that thing wrong! It's all mine!
God damn it. You can't do anything against the guy? He's the annoying type too. He just wants to fucking throw stuff at you the entire time. Is he at least not arrow proof? Can I shoot you with arrows? No, I don't got arrows. Fuck.
Gotta be faster than that!
Do the Y attack against him though.
Not quite! I remember that one! That'll never work! I will end you! Not quite! Then wait before
I kind of wish the dodge and the vault jump was the same button, because even though I don't want to do a vault,
You mind if I keep something?
it absolutely loves triggering it.
I'll be faster than that! You stink for you, Tom! I'll only take the best stuff!
Oh, wait, I can still do the counter build up on him, okay. Not that he freaking let me build up a counter.
Using that thing wrong! Hey!
This one's such an annoying type of abilities. Treating? Oh, I guess that'll make it easier to capture them. Now they won't freaking attack.
It's over! That'll never work! Tremble before me! You will serve! I will see your commands through. Yes, my lord.
Now I get level 30s. Yeah, I should probably check. Give me a second. Is people online yet? No, only 5 online. Check and see if the Japanese people are online yet for the VR chat. Udon Saver. It's usually around, let's say, 9 to 10-ish is when most people start jumping online.
I know you've got one of your boys spying on us. It's only a matter of time before I find him and send you his head.
Damn it. This guy has so much health. God damn. Stop.
That won't work anymore! You feel that? You're dead! Won't work on me anymore!
I wanna roll next to him.
Time for a beating! The whole crew is coming! Time to keep the crew! That won't work anymore!
These two. That still works.
Won't work on me anymore!
Damn, hit that one too. Damn. Come over here. It's gonna burn you alive.
Scream for me!
You're so tanky. Ah. Over here. I really just want to stay in this one spot.
I'll kill you! We'll meet again, you filth! Time for me!
What does that even mean? Overpowered?
Abandon your master and serve me!
Two back-to-back annoying frickin' orcs. Do these things enough. I should be like a level frickin' 40. 26.
I've got so many ideas for what we can do with your scalp. Too bad you've only got one. Next one goes.
I'm stuck!
Oh, great, some big guy. Went better than I expected.
You serve me now! I'll follow every command! If that's what you want.
Give me a second. Hello. else do I need to put a skill point up there? So then we're probably no longer fully deplete my, that's pretty nice. Chain executions, that's also really nice. The execution ones.
Dismembering you afterwards.
Can't help that.
What will I do with all the pieces?
It's pathetic the way you win, John. And I've got a surprise that'll shut you up for good.
Jesus Christ, so many freaking enemies. That guy's gonna die. It's not a very fair fight. And those are his duplicates.
Once you get a bit of this darkness in you, it'll stain your insides forever.
I'm going to cut you to shreds for the Hellhawks to feast on.
Shut it! Let's kill him!
So it's not his duplicate.
Get up of your leaping!
I mean, that was to be expected.
Curses will make you wish you'd never been born.
Putrid man blood
Another
runs in
one?
your veins, and I'm going to make
God
it
damn,
come
that's like
gushing
freaking
out.
6 captains that are all in this one area. Oh god, I have low health. I didn't realize my health was that low. That guy's gonna end up dying. It definitely was not a fair fight. It was a bunch of level 20s versus almost level 40 captains. We were not winning that. Climb up here. There we go. Now next time I see him, I can recruit him.
What was that?
Oh, if it be worth the extra HP. And I guess. I can always just find a better chest plate. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go after him. Where is he? Get out of combat. Still wanna see how the next few whenever we get another Borderlands project, I don't think it's gonna sell as well as like this most recent one did. People got so burned with how badly optimized and just kind of meh the most recent Borderlands was. Which, I mean, it did better than I expected. Like, coming from freaking Borderlands 3 and Tiny Tina. Tiny Tina wasn't really a great Borderlands game. It got old really fast. But there wasn't enough enemy variety. There wasn't enough weapon variety.
Defenders are no more protection than a fog.
Was it the Chaos Chambers, I think was the end game? Got so stale. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with that end game system. You're just playing pretty much the same layout, just a slightly different, I'd say, coral reef or forest looking map. Ready to do ledge kills for extra thing. Just kill defenders.
Did you hear that? When I catch you, you're going to wish you had one of those defender shields to hide behind. You hear me, you latrine rat? Not letting you run this time. Oh, he's gonna finish it.
God, that's a lot of enemies. I'm expecting this guy here. Yeah, he's fireproof. true? No, he just enraged. Ah, the other guy killed him. The only issue with having the captain guy come and join you.
I don't deserve this!
Luga.
Slayer, triple strike. Okay, that doesn't sound that bad.
The Ranger!
Sneaky little tart. Not a chance. No, man.
Better than I expected.
You fight for the bright Lord.
I don't know if it'll be very useful, but it'll be better than nothing.
I'm off.
Assume the requirement to fight the boss guy is just taking out more of his leaders. I don't actually know what is the prerequisite to do it. I gotta assume it is just take out this guy. This guy, one of the generals. Target toward you, we kill. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Chaining is probably better. I already forgot that I got this one. I need to keep that one in mind because it is actually a really nice ability, especially for doing the stealth.
This glove is dead.
If I do this. Oh, nice. I still wonder what's happening with Far Cry series, because I know the recent one didn't sell as well as they wanted to, but it's Ubisoft and they're already kind of in a bad position, so we'll see. But I did hear that the Avatar one was actually doing surprisingly
He has
well.
us where he wants us. Let us show
Especially
him
their
the error
DLC
of his
was
ways.
actually pretty fleshed out. guess in the end of the day, it still does boil down to being a Far Cry game, so it's a bit stale in terms of ideas. Aerial range kills. Shoot, I guess.
The torch up high! Light the alarm!
And jump. Focus to be able to do
Stop moving!
Now he's bleeding a bit.
we can focus again. Just normal kills? Ah yeah, that's it. Oh no, they're like battle arena thingy. No? What is this? What is the battle arena?
This one's for the bright north.
Train. Where did you come from? Shit.
Dead boy! Here I am! Now you die!
Honest, Dad, I prefer actually fighting guys in this arena. Fighting in the little entrance kinda sucks. Can't tell what the hell's happening. Just a bad idea. I didn't mean for that guy to die. I kind of forgot about the freaking fire explosion, but ow. The other one should still be alive, right? Yeah. Where's the one over here? Retreating?
I've got him! Attack! You won't escape! The Rangers over here!
Recruits.
I admire your dedication. Useless as it is. Why do they always run? Scrape this strong off me! Get him off me, you snobs! Will someone skewer his talk? Do we have to chase you?
That's not what I wanted. The man might steal my kill now. The guy's just running away more. Shelob? Oh, too powerful.
Tuka. Scoff.
Okay, so I'll finish the other pit fight first. Request. What quests do I have? Oh, I see, I see. So I can't actually take this place until I do a quest? Well, no, it says quest here. Visitors are our forces. Oh yeah, there's a quest. So I do have a quest. I guess I didn't realize.
There are Gondorians who remain in Mordor.
They will not survive.
Do the pit fight first.
Or for long.
I didn't realize I had a quest in there. I thought it was just taking out the captains. Heck was that? Well, this is 11.
Think you're tough?
Okay, 20.
Well, I'm tougher.
That's not too bad, man.
Let's get this over with!
Cannibal! Death! Blood! I'm not afraid of you, cannibal! You die! Now, bleed! You may be fierce, but so am I! You feel that? See me kill you! Come on then, cannibal!
There you go. Just needs to pounce on more.
It's your entrails! You feel that? Yes, face me, beast! Time
I realized the categories seem to just have a crap ton of HP, except if they're facing the berserker guys. The berserker guys just freaking slaughter them in like one hit. The guy still might end up losing. Oh no, there he goes, there he goes. Okay, his freaking range attack actually did a lot of damage. Let's try putting one more guy in place.
Scoff.
This versus a big guy, alright.
I paint walls with your blood! I'm so ready to kill again!
This is the useless one. Ooh, he has explosives. Get chains stunned. Yeah, I'm gonna get chain stunned again. I definitely hate capturing this big guy though.
Pit fighter in Mordor. 34 orcs make this claim. So far, I killed 32 of them. Now I kill you. Then I find number 33.
I like it.
I am deadliest, fastest. Feel pain. Slippery tongue. Fight it would crush you.
Hit the wrong button. Rip. Ah well. Upgrade for more ammo. Okay, now let's actually do a mission.
The remaining Gondorians must escape Mordor.
And they will, with our help.
Oh there. Baronor. You survived. How did you find me?
Oh, it was easy. I just followed the trail of dead orcs.
And Idril, did she escape Menacetho?
We were ambushed. I lost her. Many of our brothers were captured. Some remain in hiding. Sauron's armies continue to hunt us.
Idril is resourceful, but no one survives in Mordor for long.
We have a way out. I just need to find her. And whoever's left.
Then we must find them all.
Some of our soldiers were sighted in this encampment.
Tread lightly. We must be careful.
No extra objectives, just capture or save all three.
Enough. Please. Please.
These orcs will suffer now. There are more of us out there, Ranger. We can't stop searching. What's out there? It's something. You saved us, Ranger. Yeah, clear skies hurt my eyes.
Tipping.
Are you alright?
I might need a moment.
You cannot delay. When you find Idril, escape to the west. Have a second chance in life.
I've already lived 2 lives. I was born somewhere near Umber. Herodrin.
It is a long way from Menacetho.
My order sent me to Gondor as a guarantee of peace. But the Herodrim had other enemies. I was to return, but by the time I was 10, we lost contact. I lived a good life in Menacetho. I was respected. I was happy. And then it fell.
So now you commence your 3rd life.
The only life that matters is the one with Idril. But we have to find her first.
And that we will.
The Uruks use our soldiers as bait. Those are the lucky ones.
Have you managed to free many of your brothers?
Not enough. Some weeks we lose as many as we rescue.
Please, some mercy. Finally. Thank you, Baronor. I didn't know you had survived the city's fall.
Hope they make their way in here. Haven't seen any action in weeks.
I thought we were done for. My family thanks you, Ranger. Thank you.
Guess they want to freeze the other guy. There's a boss on there.
How did he just appear? If you want to keep ya!
You people are like clockwork. Predictable. How do you expect to win this war doing exactly what your enemy expects? Didn't I just warn you? That hurts.
Yeah, I forgot you can actually just do that on the fly. And just abuse that.
Kill me.
No one's gonna kill you.
I had given up.
I'm in your debt. Captain Baronor.
Karis, are there any others?
Idril. She's alive. We were on our way to the fighting pits, and we were captured. She escaped. If I know Idril, that's where she's headed.
She's alive? She's alive. I hadn't dared hope.
We will find her.
I do remember playing the DLCs for this game in the past. I remember playing as Baronor. I don't remember the other, or the girls DLC. Well, actually, maybe. Kinda. I'm getting vague.
We
like,
cannot save
memories of
everyone,
it, but I'm
Talion.
not entirely
Idril may
sure
already
if
be
it's
dead.
By my oath.
true. this one. I don't know how often I'll use it, but
We will
the actual
find her.
focus is not very good.
Make sport of our misery.
And we will make misery of their sport.
You will be devoured! You kill my beastie! I kill you!
I think we made them angry.
So much the better.
For now, let's deal with these orcs first.
So wise.
You truly are the king of lost causes. These Gondorians, you found them. And yourself? Oh, you found him a long time ago.
Evolve over here, it can. I saw that guy's back.
You will serve the Great Lord!
Yes, we should work together!
Immature.
I'll see how it is.
I see it. I've searched everywhere for you.
And I you.
Come. I'll escort you to Hanathanum. You'll be safe there.
No. I'm not leaving Mordor. Not till all of our brothers are free.
Come now. We will speak of this later.
My father sacrificed all of Minas Ithil for my safety. I will not be protected any longer. Not by you. Not by anyone.
Idril, you will die out here.
Then that is my fate. But I'm staying. Go. Go, reinforcements will be here soon. We will meet again.
She's a true warrior. She fears nothing anymore.
Yes,
on a mission, or just
that's
wait
the
for stop
problem.
talking? Still showing, or is it just capture now? Yeah. Let's see, sappers, mountain, or ogres. Probably ogres. Let's do defenders. The range guys always felt like they just throw freaking spears in your back. There's the achievement. Isn't that gonna be even higher level? 35 and 45. Yeah, that should be good. See how this goes.
We heard you went and took over Dar's Guru. Between your army and the fort you took, I don't know which is more pathetic. Two problems I have to deal with today, then. First is, I got a load of traitors trying to take my walls. I gotta kill every last one of them. Second, there aren't nearly enough of them for my liking. Ready, boss? Not sure how much longer I can wait.
These idiots spend more time polishing their pretty armor than they do fighting. They don't stand a chance against us.
Stand in the back.
Abdicate your will. Push forward to the square. Go, go, go! Lose your guts now. So, you've got your foot in the door, so to speak. Good. You're too far in to turn back now. We're gonna have a merry time, tearing you all apart.
They're hitting the square!
Using the seat! Take us there! So easily defeated! Only one more chief remains. I'll get my well there! Safe attacking! Keep going to the training grounds! Take us there!
Fortress if you plan on taking us out? Did you really think I'd leave you be? And let you run amok?
Have to just kill him.
Stay away from the fire! Push on now! We need to press on to the courtyard. Him now! That's where they are.
Wasn't easy, but I tricked them all. Bloody stupid orcs in this fort were not prepared for sabotage.
Oof, that guy's on level 27. I end up dying here.
Are you here to challenge me? I love a good challenge!
No, just here to end you.
Error-proof.
Wicked blow! Lower light now,
Surprisingly holding his own against freaking level 40. Seriously, that freaking level 27 guy's kicking the level 40 guy's ass. It's so much better than I expected him to.
You'll find this fort is like a lover. Easy to claim, hard to hold.
A little bit too early. Like, I'm really surprised at level 27 he held up. Right now he's level 30. Wait, seriously, that man should have been dead. He pretty much survived 2 health bars worth from the main guy. Goddamn.
The end is within our grasp. We have shown the Dark Lord our strength. We have taught him the folly of challenging us. Now he knows that the Bright Lord and his army will not be stopped. Mordor will soon be ours.
Where's that guy? We should be level 30, so it should be this guy? Yeah. That's probably why, because he's a trickster. Is an upgrade. Either drop more currency. Per captain killed elven shot. I don't know if I'd ever end up using the full set. Doesn't really help. More focus. This area is all pretty much done except for the fight pits. I want to do all the fight pits last. This one's level. He's in the next quest. Yeah, there's the feast. Okay, those are just those missions. Alright, I'll be right back. actually another mission in this area. What level is this? 280. 293. And I don't think I can actually do anything at this one. Except for the mission. Yeah, that's the place with the DLC, isn't it? Oh no. He actually is able to go here.
This is a forgotten land, and far from Sauron's concerns. We will...
Mighty shot again. When your might is full, boast. Okay, I don't think I'm ever gonna remember to use that one. But probably having poison on the band would be nice. Do we even have any more skill points I would need to spend? Yeah, right there. The mounted paths.
Need to hold Lithlad in order to conquer Mordor.
I think that's good enough for now. Give me a second. People online yet? Kinda, the servers are a bit all over the place. I don't know why they're all split off in different groups right now, though. Other people online yet? What am I at? 42%. Okay, that's a decent jump. I think I'm at 34, so... Oh yeah. I mean, it's much more progress than the last stream. That one I was mostly just capturing all the like captains and whatnot, warlords, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, guess I'll probably call it quits for now, but I'll probably stream again in like an hour and two if I'm feeling it for VR chat or Udon Saber. Alrighty.